Hey guys, Rhett here at a client's property. Bilal, so excited for you, brother. It's his first rental property. Bilal is an out-of-state investor. We have this property under contract for $85,000. Now, cosmetically, it looks incredible. Let's walk through and talk a little bit about what it has and what it needs. So, right when you walk in, everything in here, guys, has been done. It looks really, really good. And I'm really happy with the cosmetic condition of this house. So we have bedroom number one. Right here when you walk in, we have our closet that's already been built. We have our light fixtures. We have our operating window. All brand new windows, vinyl windows throughout the entire house. Really, really nice for bedroom number one. Now guys, this is a 4-bedroom home, okay? A 4-bedroom home. Really, really great rental income will come with this. Looking at somewhere between $1,300 and $1,400. So we're in a really, really good spot. It's nice and toasty in here. The heating unit is working nice. We don't need to touch that. Cosmetically, the whole house has been painted. Bedrooms have closets, new light fixtures, new kitchen, new flooring, with the exception of hardwoods being painted, which I hate and we'll talk about. But other than that, everything looks really, really good. So we come into the living room, and of course the hardwood has been painted black, which I don't like, but we're not going to carpet over something like this or put new flooring down because nothing needs to be done there. Everything looks good. All new windows throughout the entire home. And we'll walk through to show you. We have a downstairs. We're not going to go down there. The ceiling is pretty low, and we can't do anything with it down there. But bedroom number 2, all really good sized bedrooms. We have closets. We have smoke detectors that need to be changed, but they're here. New covers on the light switches. New flooring in the bathroom. The bathroom has a new tub. It's got a new toilet. It has a new vanity. Everything looks good in there. Coming into here, guys, bedroom number 3. Again, everything looks good. New windows, new paint. Flooring has been painted over, so we don't know how bad a shape it was in, but what are you gonna do? Already have some electrical issues here, okay? Most likely, what that burn is it's because that is not actually a 3-prong outlet. So it is a 3-prong outlet, but it's not grounded. So what happens is there's a lot of overflow that goes to those outlets. So what we'll have to do in here is change the outlets out. So that's definitely one thing that we have to do. So, starting to see some things that aren't great. Cosmetically it looks good, but what is in the walls, what is underneath, and what is up top? Those are the things, unfortunately, that are usually the most expensive to do too. So, coming here into the kitchen, brand new flooring. It looks really good, which is kind of an outlier for LVP. When we see it down here, it's usually not laid well. This is actually laid really well, which is a shock. You guys know how many videos I've done where the LVP is all buckled wrong and it's not put in right. It actually looks pretty good. So, better than what we usually see. Nice new countertops, all new cabinets. You can still smell them. You can smell the new wood. I really like this. I really like it. We have a brand new bathroom back here, a newer toilet, a new vanity. Older windows, but still all good there. I'm happy with that. And then we have bedroom number 4. Off the back of the house, newer light fixtures, paint, new doors, closet. Everything looks good. But there's a problem. And a lot of times when you look at pictures, this is what you don't see. So if you looked at this house online, you'd say, oh my goodness, this is the best house ever. Now, unfortunately, our issue is right here. that is a huge dip in the ceiling. Now, outside, there is a huge, huge dip in the roof, and there's two of them, and they're both on this side. There is significant water that's coming in. We need to replace the whole roof on this house, and this is a big house. We need to replace the roof, and a lot of times when you have big dips, it's because the decking, which goes underneath the shingles and underneath the asphalt paper, starts to rot. When that decking rots, water comes in, okay? Water gets through the shingles into the decking rots, the decking's made of wood, water gets in and water pours in your house. That is where the water's coming. Now, the more you look at this, the more you can see this is where the water's coming in, guys. Look, okay? Now, what do you notice? Look at this floor. You start to notice this whole wall is soaked. But there's more. When you open up the electrical, you can start to see these breakers have been fried. That's from water. So, we have a significant issue here with the water that's coming in because of the bad roof. So what we need to do is we need to put a brand new roof on this thing. We need to cut this out. We got to put a new piece of ceiling in right here. We have to open up this wall, see what's going on behind it, reinforce it if we have to. We have to do upgrades to the electrical, and we have to get some other things done in this unit. So you go from what looks like a beautiful brand new turnkey unit, it's a huge house, that the roof on this alone is going to cost about $14,000, $15,000 to do. So all in here, we're looking at getting this thing done for about $22,000, which on first glance, it looked turnkey. But that is the problem if you don't have a team. We just walked through this with our contractor, and we walked in, and the first thing he did was walk right over here. He saw this sitting on the ground, immediately touched the wall, right up, right to the ceiling, and then immediately exited and went right to the roof. So that's why when you guys are trying to buy remote, you need the teams. And not only do you need the teams, but it's so important that when you have people and you have the team, they know what to look for and they know what to do. So we have this under contract. So we haven't bought it yet. We're not tied to it. It's a 4-bedroom. It's going to be an incredible rental. Should we do the rehabs? Absolutely. We put a new roof on this and immediately gains value. It's forced appreciation right away. But not only that, we're going to put a tenant in here who's going to be in here for a very, very long time at between $1,300 and $1,400 a month. It's a great layout. It's a huge house. Put a new roof on it, take care of the electrical issues, go through the house, do all new carbon monoxide detectors, new smoke detectors. We have to do a bunch of trim work to a bunch of the rooms. But other than that, it's good to go. It needs a railing on the front. It needs a railing on the back. It's got a shed in the back we got to take care of. But we're securing this asset and this home for the next 20, 30 years, putting a 30-year roof on it. So it'll be in a really great position. But if you don't do this, and people say, do we have to do it? Do we have to do it? Yeah, you have to do it. If you don't do this, this is gonna come up, this is gonna fall down. This whole ceiling is gonna collapse right here. But what concerns me more is the fact that we're right over our electrical panel. So the more water that comes in, the more opportunity we have to fry this. Once this gets fried, you're looking at about $10,000 to $15,000 just to redo the electrical here, depending on how bad the damage is in the walls and depending on how bad the electrical's done. We already have to replace some stuff. We don't want it to get that bad. So guys, I hammer it home all the time. Make sure your teams are good. Make sure they know what to look forward to. If you want to use us as your team, would love that. Send me an email in the description below. Let's get you started. Let's get you into something like this. All right, guys? Please leave your questions, comments below, and we'll see you next time.